I lost a cousin of mine. He passed away 3 days before his 16th birthday. And then later that year, my best friend passed away. I just became really closed off. I was numb. Then I got to a point where I wondered if God was even real. It was through my youth minister and through Life Teen that my heart was changed.
I had a really close friend of mine pass away. At that time, I really didn't have very many friends, and I didn't really get along with people. It was like the one person that I had was gone. My mom wanted me to go to church with her. I told her that there was not a God. And if there was a God, I did not want to meet him because he took the one thing that mattered more than anything from me. A few months later, I wouldn't talk to anybody. I had a hatred for my parents, even though they didn't do anything. I just wanted nothing to do with anybody. I completely shut down. And then my mom asked me if I would be willing to go to the Catholic classes. And I could tell that it meant a lot to her, so I didn't want to disappoint her, so I went.
When we first met Aspen, the first few weeks of class, I was convinced that she hated me. She would sit in the back of my classroom with her arms folded and she would glare at me. And I'll tell you, if looks could kill.
We were almost to the end of the year. Amanda told a story about losing her best friend too. I had completely lost it.
I see Aspen not just crying, but hysterical. She explained to me how she didn't feel loved by God and how angry she was at God. And as Aspen's telling me all of these feelings, I can just see myself in her.
When I opened up to Amanda and I opened my heart back up to God, everything changed. I was happy again, and I started to make new friends, and people were more willing to be around me because I wasn't mean and I wasn't hateful anymore. And it was just because I just needed somebody to show me. I needed someone to tell me that God still loved me.
I mentioned to some of the students, if anyone wants to come back and help me next year, I'd love to have you. And Aspen was like, oh yeah, I'd love to help. And I was like, who are you? Because you, at the beginning of the year, there's no way. And it was after confirmation class that she really got involved in Life Teen.
I'll go in and out of depression, and they know when something's going on because I disappear for a little while. And it just means a lot to me to have not only Amanda, but everybody that's in Life Teen. It's a family, and it's something that I wouldn't trade for the world.
Life Teen is, without a doubt in my mind, the reason that I'm still Catholic. And I know the reason that so many teenagers are falling in love with the Lord.
Life Teen has transformed me from a girl who was lost, and I use God now to get me through it. I love who I am now, and before that wasn't the case.
I'm so in love with the movement of Life Teen because it's not just a box of resources. It's a community, a family, and through that community, together, we can make a change. And to watch my students have their lives completely transformed is the reason that I do this, is the reason that I'm involved in ministry. It's incredible.